Hey Tech Math, here are the guided notes for 7.7. We're going to start off by just reminding ourselves what are the three basic trig functions. We've got sine, cosine. We've talked about these pretty extensively, but the one we're going to today is tangent. So let's remind ourselves the general ratios for sine and cosine. Sine is going to equal opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine of angle is going to equal adjacent over hypotenuse. Well, what happens when we don't have hypotenuse? That is where tangent comes in. The trigonometric tangent is angle is now equal to opposite. So tangent of angle A, two angles that are not the 90, each other. If I want to find the tangent of a specific angle, if I want to find the ratio, and it says, here's your angle, what's your ratio? This is really simple because I can just plug it in and say 30 degrees, 30 degrees, tangent, that is my ratio. Yes, it is given in decimal form, but it's still technically a ratio. It still could be written as a fraction. I'm going to round it. In fact, if I let me? No, it won't let me hit it from a fraction decimal. All right. What happens, however, give you a ratio, say find A. This is where I'm going to flip things around. I'm going to say tangent inverse of 1.9918 is equal to angle. I did this with sine and cosine. So if you're doing it there, it should be nothing new here. Remember seeing this in the calculator. If I want to find the button for this one, I'm just gonna put in 1.9118, and I'm gonna hit second tangent, and it will give me angle is equal to almost exactly 50 degrees. It's close enough that I'm around it. So in this one I give a ratio, but I may just give you something that looks like this and say find angle A. Now I can do this by setting up the ratio and saying tangent of angle A is equal to opposite over opposite over adjacent. Well, how do I flip this around? I'm going to do the exact same thing I did here. I'm going to change these two, and I'm going to change their positions. But when I do that, I'm no longer working with tangent, I'm working with that inverse tangent. So angle A is equal to the inverse tangent of 5/8. Again, if you're throwing it into this calculator, we're not going to be able to hit all of these numbers at the same time. So what we're going to do is just say 5 divided by 8 first, and then we're going to hit second tangent. And it's going to give us 32, almost exactly 32 degrees. So we have to do what's inside first and then do the outside stuff. This is another one I'm going to almost exactly to 2 degrees. Just as I could do all of things with sine and cosine, I can also do them with tangent. So I could find some of my sides with you. I can do it here as well. I'm just set up tangent of my angle equal to opposite over adjacent. Solve for x in this one, just like I solved for x in all the ones. I'm still going to multiply both sides. Cancels. And I'm still going to plug it into the calculator one chunk at a time. So tangent of 24, I start with 4, hit tangent, and then multiply by 13, and hit equals. So the length of x in this case equal to approximately 5 rounded to 5.9. No label side, no in the answer. So basically, this is not should not anyway. Only thing that should be new here is the tangent ratio itself. How do we keep these separate? Some of you have heard of it, but I do just throw that reminder out there. How do when we use sine, cosine, and tangent? Well, we have this key reminder called SOHCAHTOA. Reminds us that sine uses opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine uses adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent uses opposite over adjacent. So, this is a good reminder for you because I will be giving you problems on the test that do say you use tan or use sine or use cosine. I'll give you something like then you will have to know which ratio you're going to use in order to set something like this up. So if you see an opposite and adjacent, you'll remember that tangent is the ratio you use to solve. If you have any questions about that or need a reminder on how to remember some of the things, come chat with me. I'd be to help you out.